Why is my ULEFONE Note 10 not turning on? Hello my dear friends, how are you? I hope you are well and in the happiest condition. Today I have an important video for you, which is why my ULEFONE Note 10 does not turn on. I hope you like it, but before watching, subscribe to the channel so that I can present to you everything that is new, and now let's follow the video. The main reason why ULEFONE Note 10 won't turn on could be due to software or battery-related issues. Whatever the case, this can be disappointing. However, there are other issues that may prevent the ULEFONE Note 10 from turning on. Some of them include outdated software. The software of your ULEFONE Note 10 may be out of date, which means that the drivers need to be updated. As a result, there will be interdependence as the entire system fails if one part of the system fails. In this case, it is necessary to update the drivers and install them again. This can fix several issues within your device and ensure that it is working properly. Hardware-related problems. Hardware, like the battery, can be damaged beyond repair, such as from leaks or other physical damage. This could be due to overloading the ULEFONE Note 10 or dropping it and causing damage. In this case, you will need to replace the device to fix it. If your battery is damaged, be sure to replace it immediately. Once the battery is replaced, you can safely restart your ULEFONE Note 10 and continue using it. What to do when ULEFONE Note 10 won't turn on? If you are wondering what to do when ULEFONE Note 10 does not turn on, then this guide is for you. This could be due to various issues that prevent your ULEFONE Note 10 from turning on. Below are the possible solutions that may help fix the problem. 1. Make sure your ULEFONE Note 10 is charged. As is often the case, the most obvious reason is usually the correct one. If you haven't noticed any signs of malfunctioning on your ULEFONE Note 10 before, then the problem could be as simple as a low battery. To solve this problem, try the following tips. Examine the connections. First of all, check the obvious points. Did you ever remember to charge your ULEFONE Note 10? Is the charger partially disconnected from the socket? Is the port up and running? Clean dirt and dust afterward. Make sure that there is no dust, dirt or other impurities blocking the USB port of the charging cable or the charging port of ULEFONE Note 10. Remember that connections are delicate. Perhaps the best way to remove grime from doors is to use a can of compressed air. Check USB charging cables are known to be broken on a whim. You can check the integrity of your cable by using it with another device and seeing if it works. If your ULEFONE Note 10 does not turn on even after charging, read further. 2. ULEFONE Note 10 power cycle. We've all experienced a frozen phone. The screen is unresponsive and none of the buttons work. But did you know that it is also possible for ULEFONE Note 10 to freeze when it is turned off? If your ULEFONE Note 10 does not turn on, the solution is to perform a power cycle. Press and hold the power button on your ULEFONE Note 10 for a few seconds. You may need to wait 10 to 30 seconds. 3. Check the ULEFONE Note 10 battery. If your ULEFONE Note 10 dies and won't turn on or charge, but you're sure your charger is working and power cycling didn't solve your problems, then it's time to turn your attention to your ULEFONE Note 10 battery. This may be the reason why ULEFONE Note 10 won't turn on. Most phone and tablet batteries begin to degrade quickly after a few years of use. In the end, they end up being completely depleted. Other types of damage can irreparably affect the battery. Liquids, drops on hard surfaces, and extreme temperatures can render a battery useless. Ensure that the battery is receiving power. After connecting your ULEFONE Note 10 to the charger, wait for a minute to see if the battery symbol appears on the screen. If it does, then the battery is good and you can proceed to the next steps. Instead, you may see a small red, or other color, light flashing. If this is the case, then this means that your battery does not have enough power to play or display any content on the screen. Leave it charging for 30 minutes and try again. Don't see the battery icon or light? This may mean that your battery is dead and needs to be replaced. 4. Check the ULEFONE Note 10 screen. You may feel frustrated that your ULEFONE Note 10 will not turn on when in fact it could be turning on without you even realizing it. A cracked screen can give the impression that there is no power. Fortunately, it's easy to tell if the screen is to blame. Press and hold the power button for 30 seconds to ensure that your ULEFONE Note 10 turns on forever, then wait at least 2 minutes for the boot process to complete. Now call yourself from another phone. If your ULEFONE Note 10 beeps, your screen is to blame. Keep in mind that sometimes you can replace the screen yourself, but doing so will void your warranty. 5. Use a computer to operate the ULEFONE Note 10. If you still cannot boot your ULEFONE Note 10, you may be able to force it to use it on your computer. Google provides a somewhat complicated set of steps that you can follow. We simplify it below. Connect ULEFONE Note 10 to your computer with a USB cable. Leave it charging for 15 minutes. Disconnect the cable from the ULEFONE Note 10, not the computer. Reconnect the cable within 10 seconds of disconnecting it. Charge your ULEFONE Note 10 for another 30 minutes. Press and hold the power button for 5 seconds. Tap reset on the screen. If the reset does not appear, press and hold the power button for another 30 seconds. 6. Factory reset, wipe data, ULEFONE Note 10. If connecting your ULEFONE Note 10 to a computer does not solve your problem, performing a factory reset may work. This technique requires that you first restart your ULEFONE Note 10 in recovery mode and then perform a factory reset. Keep in mind that this method will erase all data on your ULEFONE Note 10, so only do it if you are willing to risk losing your data. Here is how to fix ULEFONE Note 10 that won't turn on at all with factory reset. Step 1. Enter the recovery mode of your ULEFONE Note 10 after turning it off. To do this, press volume down plus power at the same time. Keep holding these buttons until the ULEFONE Note 10 logo appears and the ULEFONE Note 10 restarts again. Step 2. Now, you can factory reset your ULEFONE Note 10. Use the volume down button to scroll up until the factory reset or wipe data option appears. Press the power button to select it. When done, use the power button to choose Reset System Now. 7. ULEFONE Note 10 might be unusable. If none of the above works, it might be time to face the fact that your ULEFONE Note 10 won't turn on again and that you need a new phone. Remember that some phones are specifically designed for use in dirty or difficult areas. If you find that you are still experiencing stuck ports, one of these devices might be the best solution. At the end of the video, I thank you for watching, and I hope you have solved the problems, and see you in a new video.